It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look. A man coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Give left side for Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Pierce with a motivated run there, and no surprise he's motivated this season after a late injury robbed him of a 1,000-yard campaign last year and potentially the Rookie of the Year. Even still, the 4th-round pick outplayed his slot with over 900 yards in 13 games.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, what an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Now they'll change things up. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Take right open.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Great job.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
11, add it. 30 left. 13 loop.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hey, I'm gun. Safe right.
Motion man is Schwartz. Lawrence now to throw after that last run. He targets Ingram for another grab. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now receiver in motion left. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pioneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And unable to connect. Tipped incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Think right open. Hey, kill.
Lawrence will throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Lawrence changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
11.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Pioneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now Stroud. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, go!
Play action. Stroud now sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Ninth play of the drive now, a third and a country mile. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Looking deep here for Mechie. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Texans. John Mechie, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Easy, 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 easy. Go, go, let's go. 11, 11. Take right open, open. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And a huge play that time. 49 yards. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey,
2nd and 7 from the 20. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
11, Agate.
Motion man is Schwartz. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
30 left. 13 loop.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Gun.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Let's go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Hey, Jupiter.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. And they'll run with ETN. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now they'll shift things around. ETN. Touchdown. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now here's Stroud. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, kill! Sink right! Eleven. Go.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Go, let's go. Easy, read him, 24.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
11.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Pioneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, 36 yards. And the Pioneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Go. Hey, kill.
Motion man is Schwartz. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Here's Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And they're going to speed things up here.
Go, let's go. 11. Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he stopped immediately there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pioneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
42, Texans 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it. I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They've put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
11, Agate. 30 left. 13, Luke.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Easy. Read him for a quarter. Read him for a quarter. 13, Luke. Luke.
First and 10 at the 37.
Hey, I'm gun. Heavy.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
11.
Motion man is Schwartz. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 94 yards. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz. 71 yards. And the Pioneers are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Airing it out deep for Woods. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.